Good evening, good evening, good evening. Today is Thursday. See that? That's not me, by the way. It could be me. Anyway, today is Thursday, April 24th, 2025. And it's been a long day. Got off early. Did some running around for my son's birthday tomorrow. And we're having him a party this weekend. Thank y'all for all the birthday wishes. And those of you who wanted to send him a gift, I didn't think about it, but thank you for bringing it to my attention. To you haters, my son street, he don't need for nothing. I give my last for my son, so this ain't no begging to help for my son. Somebody offered to give my son a gift and to leave the cash out. $ Big Ward 251. If you feeling like blessing my son with a birthday gift, he would appreciate it. I appreciate it. But this is not no big, and we good. But if you feel like being generous, $ Big Ward 251. If you don't have it, hey, we good. Thank you for the happy birthday wishes. You know the haters gonna Big Ward on that begging for his son. If you believe that, you truly are a hater and you need help. Anyway, let me get on with this topic. I'm piggybacking off the series of videos I just did. And the last one about people wanting to check out, right? And yes, I do talk about a lot of what we're dealing with in life. And yes, what we're dealing with in life has a lot of people feeling like they want to check out. Feeling like they don't want to be here no more. But as I always say, feelings are not facts. They are just that, feelings. And I also say, don't make life-changing decisions based on how you feel. Make them based on logic, truth, and reality. So when I hear people, including myself, want to check out, want to give up, want to get out of here, that's based on a feeling. Feelings come and go. Don't make life-changing decisions based on a feeling, because the way you feel right now, you might not feel at another given time. There's something causing you to feel the way you feel, and it ain't always reality. A lot of times our feelings are based on the way we think and not based on what really is. Some of us think our lives are screwed up. When you might be homeless, true enough. Just lost your job, true enough. And you just feel like, oh, life is over, it sucks. Then you got somebody paralyzed, in a wheelchair, blind, deaf, what have you. And they just as happy as they can be. I know you've seen that, right? It seems like the people, a lot of times, who are in the worst conditions in life, be the happiest. You got people with no legs have more joy than a lot of people that's walking around, can walk, run, go to work, do everything, and want to give up and quit, throw in the towel. And then you will look and see somebody laughing with a big old smile on their face, always full of joy and cheer, in a wheelchair. Can't walk, paralyzed from the waist down. Always laughing, always trying to cheer other people up. People in wheelchairs trying to cheer up people that can walk. Because it's all up here. It's based on how you feel, not how it really is. Because the people in the wheelchair that's cheerful and happy and joy. And see, I need to take heed to this message too. Because I will find myself many a days with my head down, unhappy. Life ain't worth it. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of working hard and ain't got nothing, paying all these bills and blah, 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 blah. And that man in the wheelchair over there laughing his ass off. Here's the thing. What's going on with the person that's in the wheelchair, that's paralyzed, that don't have long to live, just found out, but they still cheerful and joyful. Somebody who would really if anybody got an excuse to want to give up on life, they do, but they don't. It'd be the people who still got a fighting chance, per se. Still got all their faculty, can still see, can still hear, can still walk, complaining more than the person in the wheelchair. And we often say, I've said it. Reading through the comments on the last video, I see a lot of y'all saying it. I'm tired of living. I've had enough. I don't want to do this no more. I even had one to get mad at me that I don't know what I'm talking about. You don't know what you're talking about saying ending it ain't better. Because I'm telling y'all not to end your existence. This man say, how do I know it ain't better? You don't know. It could be better. Who gonna come against somebody telling people to hold on? Now I wanted to comment to you, but I didn't. And tell you, go find out and come back and tell us, is it better? You go ahead. I ain't talking to you. I ain't trying to tell you to hold on. If you that far gone, to where you coming against a man that's trying to tell people to hold on, don't check out. And you coming against a man saying, hey, why you telling them not to check out? How you know it ain't better? You go find out. I'm not telling you you go ahead. But to everybody else, hold on. Here's the issue. The difference between the man in the wheelchair and us, including me, is on days talking about, I'm tired of living. You're not tired of living. You're tired of not living. You're not living. That's what you're tired of. You're not tired of being alive. You're tired of not being alive. See, the man in the wheelchair that's still happy, that's because he's living. You that got all your faculty, can walk, run, whatever you want to do, you ain't happy because you ain't living. You got the idea of living twisted. I got the idea of living twisted. Once you realize that whether you got all the possessions in the world or whether you ain't got nothing material, the fact that you alive, you blessed. Yeah, it's hard. But you don't want, we say that, I say that all the time, you don't want to go. You don't want to go. Because if you really wanted to go, if you somewhere and people shooting, you wouldn't take off running. If I hear shooting in a crowd, I'm gone. But we'll say on different days, man, I'm tired of being here. I don't want to be here no more. I'm tired of life. But as soon as I hear some gunshots, I'm pew. So you don't really mean that. You're just venting. You're frustrated. You're not tired of living. You're tired of not living. The man in the wheelchair is living. That's why he's happy. He understands now. When you put in positions like that, when you put in positions where you almost checked out and now you was on life support in a coma for 3 months and then you made it. You pulled through. Them people be just as happy. Because now they understand the true meaning of life. How precious life is. Now what makes them different from other people that had near-death experiences that are happy as hell now. People that are in wheelchairs that almost lost their life in a car accident, even though they can't walk no more, they're happy as hell now. I ain't saying that's all of them, but the majority of people that I see in wheelchairs, whatever, they be in better moods than us. And I be looking like, what the fuck wrong with me? Well, poor me. And this man in the wheelchair, yeah. Something ain't right with that. So I've been thinking and reflecting, like, what's going on here? Why am I so downtrodden and I can walk, and this man got more joy and laughter and happiness than me, and he in a wheelchair? Because he living. He understands the gift we have and how it can be gone just like that. Yeah, we sitting around here talking about, I don't want to be here no more. I want to check out. I'm tired of living. I don't want to live no more. Whoa, what was that? Say you don't. Prove me wrong. How many times when you saw everybody running, you walk in the direction they're running from? You trying to get to where they're trying to end the. You ain't doing that. When everybody run, you run. But you tired of living. No, you tired of not living. So what we gonna do about it? Be grateful. And I say what we gonna do about it, cause I'm guilty. I be around here too. Got everything going myself. I ain't saying financially. I'm struggling right now financially. And you can judge me. I don't give a damn. I done been up and down. I don't care nothing about nobody judging me. I truly don't. I ain't trying to impress women. Yeah, baby, come holler at your boy. I got all the bread. I'll take care of you. I don't want no woman that want me like that. If a woman want me, she gonna want me when I'm telling her, hey, I'm struggling right now. I'm struggling right now, baby. So you want trying to holler at me? I ain't balling. I will be, but right now I'm not. Like ebbs and flows. I don't want no woman down with me that ain't willing to go through the ebbs and flows. I don't want no woman down with me that just want me to be up all the damn time. So I don't get on here and pretend for the women. I'm balling, baby. Come holler at Big Ward going through the same stuff y'all going through. That's what we talking about right here. So when Big Ward running around here talking about, boy, I'm tired of this shit. I'm not tired of living. I'm tired of not living. I want to live. But guess what, ladies and gentlemen? All the stuff we saying we don't have, you still living without it. Without your car, without your home, without whatever you ain't got, if you listening to me right now, you still living. And there are so many people that have almost had experiences where they almost lost this. The main thing. Let the main thing be the main thing, as the old players say. Just letting the main thing be the main thing, baby. What you doing for a player? Oh, I'm just letting the main thing be the main thing. The main thing is being alive. Not your car, not your house, not your job, not your money, not none of that ish. Cause when you leave here, some people believe you coming back. I don't know, I ain't never left, I don't know. I'm just according to the word where you ain't coming back. So there's a lot of people, the people that you see full of joy and full of happiness, it ain't because of what they got. That true happiness, that true joy comes with being grateful just for this. Just for being here. In reality, here. A lot of people ain't here. A lot of people would love to be in your situation. Even if you're homeless right now, sitting out there in the woods, there's somebody hooked up to an ICU unit in critical condition right now. Would love trade places with you, even though you sitting out there in the woods homeless. You sleeping in your car. There's still somebody would love trading places with you. You sleeping in your car, but you can still walk. You ain't paralyzed. You ain't just got diagnosed with 3 weeks to live, but you're sleeping in your car. You sleeping in your car. Ain't nobody just told you, baby, you ain't got three more weeks and you out of here. Ain't nobody told you that. You probably think, well, I wish I did only have shit. You just talking. I just be talking. Again, if you want to prove what I'm saying, that you don't really want to check out. You just want to do better in life. You want to have something you think that you don't have, that you think that if you had it, life would be better. Even though you got everything that makes life great right now, which is, if you got that, life is great. Watch this. If you can do this right here, breathe. If you can do that, you living. Life is great. Sometimes we take it for granted. Sometimes doing that ain't good enough. We don't appreciate that. And be careful, you and Big Ward. Be careful when you start taking for granted the ability to, because you just might lose it. You don't really want to lose it. I know I don't. I know if I hear gunshots, I'm taking off. That's my proof right there that I ain't tired of living. I'm tired of not living. So start living, Big Ward. I often say it's expensive to live. In man's system, it is. In God's system, it's not. Because God gave us life, no charge. Sometimes I'll be like, damn, I wish you wouldn't have. But it is what it is. I didn't pay $1 to do that. I got to pay for these lights being on. I got to pay for this roof over my head. I got to pay for this system that I'm talking to y'all on. But this right here, God paid for that. Be thankful for what you got. If you got one more of those, you got it all. You got everything. Get it, got it, good. Happy birthday, JJ. Bye.